When we left the European Union, the government promised to follow the science. Happy to.
Thank the honourable member for giving way on just that point. I think it's important to recognise that we should protect our wildlife wherever we possibly can. But I do urge the honourable member to listen to the Minister about the science behind this derogation, given the fact that I also, in my northern constituency, and indeed in East Anglia, have a very large growing farming population of sugar beet. But on the point he just specifically made, I think we also need to bring glyphosate into this argument. That is another product we must be looking to ban, and particularly because we know it has harmful effects for humans, it's carcinogenic and is poor for our biodiversity. The EU is banning it later this year. What would my honourable friend think about bringing forward the ban of it in 2025 in the UK? I'd certainly like to know the Minister's response to that as well. That is another area we must move to a far more natural solution than glyphosate, which is extremely harmful.
Well, thank you for that intervention. I'll be coming to the science and the process of approving this based on scientific decisions in just one moment, so if he can hold his horses on that one. But when it comes to glyphosate, I think he has a very strong point. Last year, I held a round table with environmental charities, farmer representatives and also scientists, including representatives from Cancer Research UK, to look at not only the impact of neonicotinoids, but also the impact of glyphosate as well. I think there is real concerns around this, and if we are to make progress in getting to a more nature-based form of agriculture, relying on fewer chemicals and pesticides, then we do need to be looking at not only the impact on nature, but also the impact on human health of some of these chemicals, not just in food production in the UK, but as an allied concern. Now we've signed trade deals with countries that use neonicotinoids, glyphosate and other chemicals on a greater, more industrial scale in their food production, and we allow that food to be imported into the UK, that we are seeing those chemicals actually in the UK's food chain, potentially even more in the future, even though we might be taking steps, positive steps in the UK to address them. So there's a really good issue. I'm glad that he raised it, and I look forward to the Minister responding on that point.